Have you ever walked into a room that looked perfect, but somehow it just didn't feel right? That was me years ago. I had been designing interiors for decades. Curtains, textures, lighting, all the details. Everything looked beautiful, but something was missing. There was no life in the space, no rhythm, no energy that made people feel at peace. That's when I started to ask myself, is design only about how it looks, or also about how it feels? One day, while studying color harmony, I came across an ancient Eastern idea. The 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. At first, I thought it was philosophy, not design. But as I read deeper, something clicked. Each element carried a specific energy. Wood brings growth. Fire brings passion. Earth gives stability. Metal creates clarity. And water restores flow. It was as if nature had always been whispering the blueprint for balance, and I had finally learned to listen. I began to see interiors differently. A living room wasn't just Scandinavian plus Japanese minimalism. It was a living system of energy. I started asking clients new questions. How do you want to feel in this room? What do you need more of? Warmth, clarity, calm? Then I began designing with elements, not trends. For someone who needed focus and creativity, I brought in the fire energy, warm lighting, soft amber tones. For families seeking peace, I used earth colors, beiges, terracotta, muted browns. Each decision wasn't random. It was prescribed. I realized color isn't decoration. It's medicine for the soul. Then came the moment of fusion. As I refined my aesthetic, I discovered Japandi, the blend of Japanese serenity and Scandinavian simplicity. And I thought, this is it. Because Japandi already spoke the language of balance. Soft light, honest textures, natural woods, empty space. These were the same qualities the 5 elements taught me. Japandi was the form, and the 5 elements were the energy within it. When combined, they created something far more powerful. A space that breathes harmony. Clients started telling me things I'd never heard before. I don't know why, but I feel calmer when I come home. My family spends more time together now. These weren't design compliments, they were emotional transformations. That's when I understood. Design has the power to heal. And balance isn't just about symmetry. It's about aligning space with life energy. Today, I design with one guiding belief. Harmony isn't a style, it's a way of living. Whether you're an interior designer or simply creating your own home, remember that beauty begins when your space reflects your energy. Japandi gives us simplicity. The 5 elements give it soul. So let's create spaces that don't just look peaceful, but feel alive. Subscribe to 5 Elements Interiors and join me as we explore how energy, color, and emotion shape the homes we love.